Daniel, Shanda, and good afternoon, morning, everyone. I'm very happy to be able to talk about this ebook resource that will be an added value solution to Tampa Bay Library Consortium members and users, which is called Numérique Premium platform. And Numérique Premium is also the name of the company I've been working for more than 12 years now. Let me start with a simple question. What if your patrons could access high quality French and now some English language academic ebooks as easily as any other digital resource, anytime, anywhere? And by the way, congrats to the two presentations. Very interesting, very exciting today. And well, that is exactly what Numérique Premium offers. Actually, knowledge in total freedom through a library-driven digital platform designed for academic use. Numérique Premium is a well-established platform dedicated to French and now English language academic electronic books. It currently provides access to more than 10,000 titles organized into around 50 subject collections, some of them addressing public libraries' audience, in history, for example. The content covers key disciplines such as humanities, social sciences, law, economics, medicine, and political science, and it comes from leading independent Francophone and some British publishers. This is not a consumer platform, but a resource built specifically for libraries, researchers, faculty, and students. For libraries in Florida, Numérique Premium represents a strong added value. It supports French language programs, Francophone and international studies, and comparative research across disciplines. It also complements existing English and foreign language collections and helps institutions support multilingual learning and global perspectives. Whether for undergraduate teaching or advanced research, it fills a clear and growing need. The platform has been designed with both readers and librarians in mind. Users benefit from an intuitive and easy-to-use bilingual interface, French and English, advanced navigation by subject or collection, various search capabilities, and an integrated, fully functional e-reader. Each user can create a personal account to save favorites, track searches, and set alerts, making the experience both simple and engaging. And each institution will have its own administrator account to access institutional level data and information. From a library perspective, integration is quite seamless. Numérique Premium can be embedded directly into your library portal and discovery tools. MAC records, KBAT holdings lists, and user-friendly documentation are available and provided. International operators such as EBSCO, Exlibris, ProQuest, OCLC, and so on monthly get and share our metadata through their library management systems. Institutions can also benefit from a free trial, allowing teams and users to evaluate the platform before any commitment. In short, Numérique Premium allows your patrons to explore French and now English language academic knowledge freely, reliably, and within the library ecosystem you already trust. We would be delighted to offer your consortium a trial and discuss how this resource could fit your members' ebook collection development strategy. I can definitely take a couple of minutes to show you the platform live. The homepage is composed by a slideshow with some images linked to the subject collections. So any collection you click on will bring you directly to the collection page. So we have like 50 different collections with a mix of, I would say, biographies, dictionaries, essays, atlas kind of books and monographs, also some secondary works, some testimonials, depending on the discipline, some kind of textbooks as well, depending on the domain. So what we have on the screen is the left-hand part, which is showing the different filters. One of the filters that you will be using as a user is this one, the access type. Clicking on this particular filter will give you access to all the subscribed content. In case you don't subscribe to the 10,000 titles or the 50 subject collections, you will be able to do that through this filter and see only the content you have full access to. You also have other kind of filters, the publication year, the author or editor, the collection, the subject, the publisher, and also you can search by title using the alphanumeric tool here. Any I would say short notice, short view of the book is presented as it is now on screen. So you have the title, you have the cover, you have the access type or the access right. So this is full access here. You have the date of publication, the author. This is clickable. You can go through the author's catalog. You have the same with the publisher. You click on the publisher, you have the whole publisher catalog. You have the DOI, the unique identifier for the book. You can click to see the description. You can click on the table of contents that will bring you directly to the descriptive book page. The table of contents is dynamic or interactive, so you can click on any of the section that will bring you directly into the e-reader that we will see in a second. You have some keywords manually entered at the beginning of the platform. Now we're looking forward to extracting the keywords using the AI tools. So this is something that will come in the future. You have the, let's say, complete metadata. And what is interesting here is to click on full text button, which brings you to the e-reader, very easy to use. Just loading. The left-hand part is getting all the metadata again, in case this is of interest for the reader. You can retrieve the outline here with all the different sections. You can click on the section and go into the right place on the book on the right-hand side. Then you can go through the navigation tool. You want to go to next page, to previous page. You want to go to a certain page. It's easy to click here and go to the right page. You can have a 1 or 2 page view. Okay, this is PDF, but you have the same with EPUB, depending on the format, because we're loading both EPUB and PDFs, depending on the publishers. Then you can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can have a full screen view, and you can print some of the pages, like a range of 10 pages, if it's of interest for a particular work or study. You can save the book for an offline reading. It means if you are disconnected because you don't have internet anymore for whatever reason, you go by bus or by train or by plane somewhere, you will be able to save the book and view it again with an offline document. So this is the very easy to use reader. If we are going back to the platform, you can browse within all the books, as we've done with the collection. You can do the same with all the different filters. If you're interested in a particular subject, let's say arts, because we were talking about museum, beforehand. So you can go to architecture, you can go to graphic art, you can go to cinema, whatever. You will see the result on the right-hand side. And again, you have a list of books for which you can sort by alphabetical relevance or date, and the most downloaded or the most viewed books from all our subscribers. You can do the same with subjects here. The subjects are available with the parent subject, and then you can go into more granular subsubjects or secondary subjects, depending on the domain you're interested in. So in economics, for example, we can go through international economics or current economics or general information or macroeconomics, whatever. And this is the same for all the different subjects. Whatever subject you're choosing, for example, political history here, you will get into the list of books that are of interest and with this particular subject. And of course, you can still filter out and go to more, let's say, refined results in case you want to have less results to work through. And you can also do some search. So if I'm searching for NAP, I will find some books or some publishers, maybe also some author using this character chain. And the more I give, then the more granular I have the results. So I have books on Napoleon, I have publisher, Institut or Fondation Napoleon. I have a collection, French Revolution, Napoleonic Empire. I have also author, Napoleon Bonaparte himself. So you can click on any of these entries and you go straight into the particular results. And of course, you can go through some more advanced search, advanced capabilities in order to get to some very, very precise information. And anytime, of course, the reader will be available. You can open different books at the different times. You have as many books into the e-reader as you would have on the table. So you can go from one book to another, you can do some comparison and so on, because all books will be open with a different tab. So this will be helpful for your studies. Of course, you have some information about us, about our economic model, some help tools as well, some contact details. And as an administrator for an institution, you will have access to a good number of tools in order to work autonomously for information data, holdings, usage data, usage stats, and so on. So this is a complete package for both end users and administrators of the institutions. Thank you for your time.
Excellent. Thank you, Arnaud. I had two questions, but you did such a good job going over the accessibility, just wrapping that up, that you answered that question before I really had a chance to fully formulate it. Can you talk briefly about the expansion of the catalogs, the frequency, the maintenance, the updating, just the availability? Like, what's your cycle for that?
Yeah, very good question. Thank you for that. We are trying to have a regular update on the catalog with existing and new collections. For example, we are exploring scientific oriented collections for 2026, as well as marketing and management books. This could be in French, but also in English, because I explained that English books are also coming. So if you go to the homepage, because we've loaded the very latest books in English, so you can see Waterloo, the campaign of 1815. These publishers are starting to be part of our catalog within the 100 publishers. We try to have between 1,500 and 2,000 books every year to be uploaded and integrated into the catalog, into the different collections. It could be, let's say, 1 or 2 times a year we are programming and we are scheduling with our publisher partners the new books and the new editions to be available. So let's say every 6 months, we have a kind of roundtable with our publishers and make sure that we have the right information on time to prepare our catalog, our files, our offers. And I would say that we are making sure that all the books are ready for, let's say, the consortium or, national or regional-wide negotiations. So when we are presenting a catalog and a file with all the different data, we can be sure and we have a guarantee from our publisher partner that they will be available sometime in the following year. So let's say we are talking about 1,500 new books coming in 2026 that have been scheduled and programmed maybe in 2025 with all these publishers.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.